Hi everybody, it's Danielle with Inspire Me to DIY, and it's cold. It's really cold here in Florida today. It is 47 degrees, and tonight it's supposed to get down in the 20s, and I think it is the very first 20-degree day that I've ever had here in the last 7 years. So it's cold, too cold. And I have a little bit of squirrel syndrome today, so I have to apologize in advance because I'm all over the place. I got my hair done, I did my makeup, I looked good, my shirt looked good, and then I decided that I needed to go move a giant palm tree and 20 little pots and big pots and medium-sized pots of all my plants and move them all indoors because of the cold. Now, it's not getting cold till tonight, so I could have waited, but no. I had to do it then, and so now my hair and my makeup, and I'm sweating, and I got a little fan on. So I guess it is what it is. Today, let me rein myself in and tell you what we're gonna make today. It is, what, 2 weeks to Valentine's Day? And I got a great Valentine project that's really cute, and in fact, it turned out pretty elegant. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to show you today. I use that word a lot. And I've had a number of cups of coffee, so that kind of is the thing. This is what I got from Dollar Tree, and there was 2 in a pack, so 50 cents for this heart frame. And I looked at my other usual places and even online, and there was no way of getting it any cheaper. So Dollar Tree was the place for this. I am going to back this with pink felt, and I've already got my pieces cut out, but I think, see, they kind of go on there. I think I'm going to put this on last. I'm going to glue flowers onto this, and I think the backing will really help it stay in place, but I want to put that on last so it's not all gluey, because I'm going to hang this on my French doors, and you will be able to see the back of this from the outside, so I don't want it to look too funky. I bought these roses, and in fact they come on a little stem, and they're foam, so they're pretty weather resistant, so you could hang this outside, I think, if it's protected. I wouldn't put it right out in the weather, but they came on these little stems. I got them from Amazon, and I think there was 50 in a box for around $20. But I won't use them all for this, and if you go and buy this wreath, I'm sure it'll be more than $20. The first thing you want to do is remove the stem, and it just pulls out. And if you know me, you know I'm going to keep all these wires because I'm sure there's something I can use them for. And if you keep your craft stuff organized and looking okay and not all over the house, you'll be able to find things like this when you need it. So I'm just going to set that off to the side. I'm thinking I probably will need around 30 flowers for this. I might need to adjust my camera so you can see this a little better. Yeah, perfect. That's way better. Okay, I've got my glue gun heating up over here. So hopefully, of course I didn't turn it on until it was, oh, good, till it was go time. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn my fan off. I'm going to glue 2 of these together. So you just put around the back here, and not like this together, kind of angled, kind of like that. And I need to put more glue on this side. On the side more than on the back, I guess. I haven't made one of these yet, so we're gonna do this together. Okay, and then I'm gonna put my glue across the back. And there's so many glue strings all over the place, but we're gonna wait and clean those up till the end. So you see one on my finger? Because otherwise you're gonna drive yourself crazy. And that's what it looks like on the back. Okay, pretty. And we're gonna do this all the way around as soon as I get detangled. I'm gonna start by just grabbing a bunch of these flowers. My husband had to fly into Ohio for a family funeral, and he has not been in the cold for 7 years either. And Ohio, of course, is way colder than it is here. And I'm complaining about it here. But I can only imagine what he's going through. And he said it was, as soon as he walked out into the cold, everything hurt. His hips, his knees. This box came with, these were separated. So evidently they were meant to be put together on the stem. But I'm going to keep those because they're green and they're almost a little heart shaped. I bet I could make some shamrocks out of these. We'll see. If not, I'll throw them away because you can only keep so much. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm doing this in groups of 2. What's the matter, Carl? Carl's missing his daddy. He's just kind of a little mopey today. Oh, I almost glued that down to my surface here. I am using a piece of lucite that a friend gave me. It has a little hinge in the middle so you can fold it up because I do not want hot glue on this wood table. And if you put put newspaper down, I think it would stick to it and that would be a problem. Or if you put like a vinyl tablecloth, I think you would melt it. So I think if you don't have this lucite, which not many people do, you would want to put down either some tin foil with something underneath or maybe wax paper, parchment paper, something that's not, with something underneath. So something that's not going to transfer the heat to your wood. Or, if you're at a plastic table, not a problem. Okay, so let's get to gluing. One time, a while back ago, I was at a yard sale, I think it was, and believe it, and they had an enormous bag of glue sticks that he was selling for $1. I think it was his wife that had passed, and he had no idea that glue sticks were way more than $1. So I bought them, and in fact I gave him a little bit more because I felt guilty. And it has taken me years to get through all those glue sticks, but I think I actually am almost to the end. I think I got 5 or 6 left. Oh wow, oh, I'm dripping glue. That's why I think that felt will look, wow, I'm really dripping glue. That felt will look really good once I get it all done. I don't know if you can see it, it's like running. All right. Okay, come on, stop. Well, it's still running. I don't know if you can see that. It's not real pretty. And if you have that up against glass, that's not something. Oh, Kim, it's 7. No. 7 degrees? I don't even know what that's like anymore. No. 47 here is cold enough. But at least it's sunny. So I have a heater that I'm going to put on my lanai out here because I can't get the palm tree in the house. It's way too big. And being here by myself this weekend, it's not anything I can do myself. So I'm going to put a little heater out there so they're protected. Okay. Oh my goodness. Isn't this beautiful? It is going to be stunning. Ah, I love it. All right. What do you think, Carl? And he's had to go out a number of times, bless his heart. I don't want to go out there. So we have a little conversation. Do you really need to go out? Can't you hold it another hour? Silly boy. Oops. Now that's a big glue string. I don't want that hanging. Okay. I saw this project on Pinterest. I see most of my projects on Pinterest. I just love going through, put something in like Valentine projects or easy Valentine projects for adults because, I don't want to make popsicle stuff or whatever the kids do. So I have probably enough saved on my Pinterest, Pinterest, what is that? Not site. I have a board on my Valentine Pinterest board for years to come. I have to come up with another idea forever, probably. Every once in a while I come up with one on my own, and I will post that on Pinterest. But for the most part, a lot of my stuff comes from there because, dang, they got some amazingly crafty people that post things. But you can also go down the Pinterest rabbit hole where you go and you don't come back for days just looking and scrolling. I need one more. And the this project that I found on there, she didn't really give what kind of flowers she used, but when I saw these foam ones, I thought that would be perfect. Especially if you're going to have it outside. I'm going to keep going around in the same direction because I think if I go the other way, they're going to like stack up on each other, not right. I don't know, but in my head, that's the way it looks. So we'll just keep doing it this way. Okay. Wow, you know, you don't even have to go all the way around. You can only, you know, do like half or just a little section with a bow. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. I love this. And you can use any color. I mean, if you wanted to do a round wreath for spring and use yellow roses. Ooh, I think I can. Ooh, I think I need one of those. Ugh. I looked for my winter coat. I had a really nice winter coat when I lived in Ohio. You think I can find that thing? So I must have gotten real happy with myself and donated it. So now I don't have a winter coat. So if I have to go back to Ohio in the winter, which I hope I never have to do, I gotta go buy a winter coat. There we go. Ugh. What a mess. I'll have a lot of cleaning to do when I'm done with this, but if you take like a plastic putty knife, not the metal ones, well, metal would work on this, but if you have it on a surface that might gouge, take a plastic one and just zip these off once they're dry. I am really happy with this project. It's making me all excited. Now, if you want to know exactly where I got, what flowers I got, I'm going to put it on my blog later with a link. So all you have to do is just click it and you're there. Make it nice, easy peasy for you. And I think I can even put the wreath in there, even though it's Dollar Tree. You can buy Dollar Tree stuff online. Now, not everything, and some of the stuff they want you to buy like 12 of them. So it's $12. But if some of it, you only need to buy one, which is good. All right, got some more of those leaves. They got a whole bunch of those leaves in there. This came in a box, kind of like a donut box. But this is how they came, and yes, there were 50 of them. And this color is called Blush, if you want to use the same pink I did. Because I think it came in a bunch of colors. I might use all 50 of them because I'm really smushing them in there tight. You don't have to, but I really like the look. Almost looks like when you have roses on a cake. They almost look like frosting, don't they? Okay. Next week, on Saturday, I won't be doing a video because it's my birthday. February 5th. And I'm going to be 60. I didn't know if I was going to say that or not, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to be 60. You ever look at yourself and look at your life and look at yourself in the mirror and go, how'd I get here? Wow. It took a lot of things happen in your life. And it's like, wow. I'm so blessed to still be here at 60. A lot of my classmates are not. So we are going to be out of town and we're going to be celebrating it up. If you know me, I have a pretty G-rated life, so we're going to be celebrating it up at Disney. Because I have to have me a Mickey Mouse head shaped ice cream bar. To me, oh, that's better than a glass of wine, that's for sure. So I gotta have me one of those. Oops. Okay, I'm probably cutting most of my head off with this video, but I really want you guys to see the project. Okay, so obviously I won't be doing a video next week, but I am gonna do one sometime this week coming up. So it'll kind of replace that one. I will visit in the summer, Kim. In fact, I was there last June, I think it was, to see my cousins and my kids and friends, and I had a really good time. Although it was still cooler there than in June. For some reason, they were having like a little cool spell. So I was like, ugh. All right, so I was wondering how that was going to look in the, you know, the dip of the heart, and I think it's going to be okay. I didn't want it to look like an oval. I think that's going to be okay. Yeah, I have to visit in the summer because I miss people. And luckily, a lot of my family and friends have visited us here, so that's amazing. It's always good when you can show your friends and family the stuff that you do here and the great places to go, because, oh, I need another glue stick, because Florida is just an amazing place to live. Stunning. And it's hot, I totally get it, but it's not cold. So you guys use your furnace, we use our AC, it's kind of the same thing. Okay. Oh, heavens. I'm going to have a lot of plucking to do with these glue strings. But, you know what? It's worth it. It's totally worth it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see the back? Almost looks like ivy. I like that. Okay, I'm going in this direction. I want to make sure I do it right. Better start plucking some more flowers. I might have to buy another box of this, because I was thinking this one box would do 2 of these wreaths for my French doors. Not going to happen. I'm going to have to go get another, or have to order another box. I think it's just because I like to put them in really tight. Wouldn't this be beautiful for a wedding? You could put, oh, okay, this is where my head is. You could make 2 of these and put one on the back of the bride's chair and one on the back of the groom's chair. And then maybe put like a ribbon across each one. One says Mrs., one says Mr. Y'all, that's cool. I just made up something. Oh. And depending on the colors of the wedding, you could have it in those colors. And you know what? They can take it home. Oh, hot. They can take it home and hang it up somewhere. Hang it over their bed. I think that would be so pretty. Glad these stems come off easy. Because wow, this would be a long project. John comes home tomorrow. I miss him. Isn't that crazy? We're never apart except for when we're at work. So, sleeping by yourself, man, I haven't been used to that in a long time. Well, I can't really say I slept by myself. Don't tell Dad. Right, Carl? He's out like a light. Because Carl thought it was time to get up at 3:30 this morning. Mainly because I think his daddy usually gets up at that time and goes and works on his computer, so Carl's on daddy time. Yeah, he decided he needed to get up and go to the bathroom. So I had to get up. But I have a great ability to be able to just fall right back to sleep, no problem. Thank goodness. He was not my friend at 3:30 this morning. Okay. I like using hot glue because, wow, I mean, look at how fast this is setting up. It's great. I also love E6000, and I bought a new tube. I'm so excited about that. But you'd have to sit here and hold this for days because it'll take forever to dry. There's just glue strings everywhere. That's so funny. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24. I only have 26 on so far, so a little over half, but why does it feel like I've used up more? Ow, 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 ow. Hot glue. Used up more than the whole box. Almost the whole box. Let's see. It just says 50 flowers. It doesn't say 50 pieces. I was wondering if they were counting these as pieces too. It looks like I've used up most of the box, but no, there's 20 some in there. So I might, I don't know if I'll be able to get 2 out of here. I doubt it because I'm already over half. I wish I could find these flowers locally, but I looked at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Joann Fabrics, and they, I'm stuck to the table. Ooh, they did not have foam flowers. Okay, stop. Okay. I don't know if you know my problem with glue strings. They feel like spider webs to me, and I hate them. You know what? I burned myself pretty good. I got a blister. I wondered because I never usually can do anything with a glue gun without burning myself. And I thought, wow, I might get away with it this time, but no, I burned myself. I have to put a Band-Aid on that so I don't keep bumping it. But at least my tree and all that stuff is in, so I don't have to worry about hurting my burned finger with that. Okay. Went through one glue stick and like partway into another. But I'm using a lot of glue to hook my things together. What do you think, Carl? You gonna come see your mom? No? You're out of here? What do you think, buddy? No? Well, that's a heavy sigh. What do you think? You being a good boy? Yeah? You want to say hi to everybody? Hi. Carl dog. I know you miss your dad. Do you? I don't know if you can hear in the background, I got my dryer going. It's laundry day. Got the last load in the dryer though, so I'm doing okay. Oh, we're making it work. Oh, gooping. Can you see the strings? All right. Whoa, twisted on me. There we go. I didn't know how this hot glue was going to work on these foam flowers. I thought it might melt them, but it doesn't look like it. I want to get as many strings, long strings off the back, because when I put my felt on the back, and you really don't have to put felt on the back. I mean, it looks like that. If you're going to put it on a door, a solid door without a window, that's not a problem. But unfortunately, I'm putting it on, oh, that slid down, a door with a window. Get back up there. Don't want a big old spot in there. There we go. Well, this project's going fairly fast. 25 minutes so far. I think it would be so fun, especially with it cold and all that, to get a bunch of your girlfriends together, serve something warm like chili or something fun, and make this. You could even, if you follow my page, you could even pull up my video and you guys could make all this together with me. That would be amazing. I would love that. Let me know though, I might pop on. Oh, stay. Especially if you had questions and say, hey, you could talk to me direct. Wouldn't that be fun? Thank you, Kim. Helen, thank you. I like this angle this way because that way it looks more rounded. What do you think? Oh, pretty. These are looser on this side than this side. I hope that's not going to be a problem. We'll see. If it is, I will tear them off and put them back on. But I think it'll be okay. I would love to try this with those beautiful dark red roses. Oh, I think that would be amazing. All right, I'm going to pull 4 more. I'm interested to see how this, doing the point, if I do it like that. Let's see. Oh, I think that's going to work out just fine. Stuff hanging everywhere. Oh, I think I was able to pull that back together. Whoa. You can still see a little green in there. I might be able to adjust those around. Dang it. I did it again. This time not so bad. I stuck it in hot glue already. The other one, I poured the hot glue right on my finger. Okay. You might have to have asbestos gloves to do this if you're as klutzy as I am. I am also going to take ribbon and make a little tie. Oh, now I'm just burning myself for the fun of it. There we go. And make a little, like a tie at the top. I don't know if I want the white lace or the little pink polka dot because the whole thing is pink. I think that would be cute. Let's get these on. Don't want to glue it down to my surface. There we go. And the point is a little tricky because you want to make sure that you cover everything. Oh, not bad. I think I only need probably 2 more. I might be able to get away with. Yeah, see, I only have 10 roses back in the box after I use these 2. So I definitely don't have enough for 2 wreaths. But when I get more from my second wreath, I'll have probably 20 left over, so I can make like a little round one maybe. To figure out something to make with those, with the leftovers. Did you see the post I did on my Hobby Lobby haul that I got the other day? You're gonna see that stuff in some of my projects. I had way too much fun there. I am fortunate enough to have 2 Hobby Lobbies, 10 miles, what is it, like 10 miles north of me and like 4 miles south of me. So I have 2 I can do, 2 I can go to in case one is out of one. Okay. What do you think? Put it that way. That is beautiful. Oh, that turned out so pretty. Let's put, look, I got glue stuck all over the place. I'm gonna turn, you know, I'm just gonna get this out of the way because there's hot glue on this and I don't want it on my flowers. Let me see. Well, maybe it's not sticky. I just don't want it to stick to my flowers. We'll try it because I don't want to do it without either. Okay, so I already pre-cut my pieces. I put my wire frame down on some felt, and I didn't have a big enough piece of felt, so I had to piece it together from 2 smaller pieces of felt. And I'm going to put the side that has the marker on it. I'm going to put that down so you don't see it. Put all my pieces together. And then I had this wonky one that kind of pieced. Okay, so it's going to be like that. Oh, I like that. Okay, so that'll cover up most of my sloppiness. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I am going to put the glue right on here. Maybe, let me get another glue stick in there. Goodness, 3 glue sticks. See how badly I can burn myself with this. Okay. Oh, that's going to look great. And that'll adhere right to the back of the roses. Okay, let me do this one. Do my 2 big pieces first and then this little wonky one. All right. Try to pick it up where it's not glue. Okay. Well, that laid pretty good in there. And it also covers up that wire frame because that's not real pretty either. My last piece. I did not know there were different kinds of felt because I don't really deal with a lot with felt. But there was a real thin felt, real heavy felt that you couldn't even bend. And then there was this like mediocre, medium range. I got 2 smaller pieces of the felt. See, this is decent thickness, not real thin. These were 79 cents a piece. I like it too, Kim. See, that's not bad. And then you don't see it in, oh, guys, this is so elegant. I love this. All right, let's put our hanger on it. I'm gonna take a good look. Oh, dryer's done. Yay! What do you think, Carl? Oh, you gonna go get the clothes, are you? You gonna go fold them for me? Okay, I have this that I can make as a hanger, or I use straight pins to hold my ribbons. What you need? Are you good? Okay. Then I have this pink with the wire, and it's a little sturdier, so I think I'm going to use this. And I'm just going to fold it in half and cut it here. I gotta show you this. I have this great setup for my glue gun. Big old strings. It's wood, I think, and then there's glass right here for the hot glue. But then it's got this little container on the end for your glue sticks, and I have all of my wire cutters and markers and everything there. I just unplugged my glue gun because it's already really hot. Okay, and I am just going to do it this way. So you can see it's not two-sided. The white dots are only on one side. So I folded it so the white dots were on the outside, and then I'm just going to angle it like this so the white dots will be on the outside that you can see. Put a little glue on there. You're going to have to wait a minute, Carl. Put that down. Oh. You have to wait a minute, buddy. Mama's not getting up right now. You can wait 2 minutes. Okay, she is done. Look at that. I am going to hang it up later and I'll show you where I put it so you can understand what I'm talking about with the windows. But, oh, stay sticky. It doesn't want to stick on there. There we go. Not a bad project for 35 minutes. Look at that. And it turned out gorgeous. You could not buy this in a store for under $20. I really don't think you could. I think it turned out beautiful. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, if you enjoyed it, please hit the follow button up at the top. Follow my page and follow. I'm also on Instagram. And I have a blog, Inspire Me to DIY. This one's coming apart a little bit. Might have to do a little reglue. InspireMeToDIY.com for my blog, and you will see all these projects, the videos, and the tutorials on them. So it was so great seeing you this Saturday. I won't be here next Saturday, but I will be here sometime during the week. Have a great day, and thank you so much for joining me. Love you guys. Bye. Stay warm. Stay warm. Bye.